realize I haven't put out a video in a while, and it's because I've been on deployment and I'm stuck at Fort Bliss right now debugging. And since my time's winding down, I figured I'd make one video for this.
Same situation, same place, shittier barracks. Well, we got here a few days ago after our quarantine, and I'm a little behind the power curve once again on hydration. Got a little bit of a cough. I'm pretty sure it's like sick building syndrome and sandy environments and getting older. A little dehydrated, and it's probably from not drinking enough water. That's typically how that happens. So this time, I'm going to eliminate the whole randomness of it from flipping the card, and I'm going to do my water taste test once again on redeployment, but I'm just going to reach in the bag and grab one. So here we go, starting off. Alright, body armor, pH of 9. Let's check this out. So we're looking at a 23.7 fluid ounces, which is exactly 700 milliliters. Everything's going metric these days, thanks to you globalists.
Because of the metric system?
Let's see, body armor was $2.49 metric conversion. You can figure out the price per milliliter by dividing by 7, so it's roughly 3 cents per milliliter, 30 cents per 10 milliliter. Base 10's real easy, so that would put it at $3 per liter.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Math. All right, so got to start with a baseline, right? Got to contaminate my palate. We're gonna go back to the old extra flaming hot Cheetos. They were new back then, so they claim they're twice as hot. I don't know. Scovilles is a logarithmic scale. I don't know what they rate on that. Maybe 4,000 or 5,000, somewhere around a jalapeno. But I'm going to contaminate my palate with that and a few other surprise items. I'm going to cleanse it, starting with the body armor. So I like this sports spout. All I'm going to do is tell you what they rate overall. So this alkaline water, it's got a pretty crisp taste. I like this because, you know, one, again, the crispness of it, and it's real palatable. Like it tastes smoother, almost like not wetter, but yeah, it tastes wetter than regular water. And as anybody who knows anything about alkalinity, they know it got a little lubricity to it. Like, so soap is alkaline, and what that does is that breaks down the surface tension of the water, physically making it wetter. So that's why this tastes, I guess, almost like a smoother flowing water. But right now, this body armor, superb by the way, I'm going to give it an overall of 7. So not as in-depth of a rating system as last time, but just gut feeling based off of price and based off of quenchability and how smooth it is, and palatability, and how quickly it eliminated the heat from the capsaicin in the extra flaming hot Cheetos. I'm going to say that that's a solid 7. Solid 7. Maybe burgeoning on a 7.2. So here's another palate contaminator for you. I'm going to go with the old Oreos here. But we're going to add Cheese Whiz. And for those of you who don't know anything about this, your ass better call somebody. Because this here is it's an old trick, but a new delicacy. Put that on the menu at your fancy restaurant. 3 stars. Alright, here's another 9 pH. This one's called Aqua Hydrate. This comes in at about $7 a gallon. This is a 1 quart and 1.8 fluid ounces. Exactly 1 liter. So we can do the division there pretty easy. This one it has a whole nother receipt to it because I bought it as an afterthought. This was $2.79 for 1 liter. So 27.9 cents per deciliter. Centiliter. Let's give it a taste here. Alright, so the old chuggability rating, this narrow part here, which makes it inadequate for a piss bottle, but this narrow part right here kind of doesn't let it flow as much. It doesn't taste as wet as the Body Armor. It says purified, it has electrolytes, added for great taste. So the true mark of water is that it doesn't really have a taste. So it's where this is more neutral in taste. I can taste this aqua hydrate, and it doesn't taste all that much different than Dasani, but the selling point for it from the clerk was that they use this, they recommend that cancer patients drink it. I don't know, probably to reduce the overall acidity of their system, but at a pH of 9+, it doesn't have the same palatability as Body Armor. Well, it's not bad. I think I'm going to rate it at, we're going to give that a 6.5. All right. Let's get some Cheetos. I'm telling you, you're missing out. If you don't put Easy Cheese on your Oreos after this, you're not a true heathen. Mmm.
Send this.
Core. This is Last Deployment's favorite right here. I have drank this so many times. I gotta tell you, I'm not burned out on it. I like it already going in. But we're gonna see how it stacks up against these ones. You get 900 milliliters. It's 30.4 ounces. 900 milliliters. Where'd they put this? For $2.79. So economically speaking, it's more expensive than the previous two. But actually no, it's less expensive than the Body Armor, more expensive than the Aqua Hydrate, but it's not significantly more expensive. And again, what I like about this, you got your 4-ounce cup, or no, it's got to be more than 4. It's probably an 8-ounce cup. No, that's a 4-ounce cup. All right, but you got your cup for travel and sharing, eliminates the backwash. Got that nice wide port, nice sturdy bottle. You can reuse that, and you know for what. Almost no taste, just as water's supposed to be. I gotta tell you, that's pulling ahead right there. That is definitely pulling ahead. We're gonna give this a 7.3. 7.3 for Core. Still number one right now on the rating. Let's see what we got here. Life WTR, What the Rain. .7 ounces. So right now it's the same volume as the Body Armor. It says pH balance with electrolytes. It's got some arts on there. Doesn't say what the pH is. Probably do a little research on that. I'm not going to go into it right now. Let's wow. It's overbuilt. It's harder to employ than an M18 grenade. Alright, Life Water. Alright, also got the Sport Spout. Not too good for reusing as a pee bottle, but definitely as a canteen. So, added bonus for that. Yeah. I don't know. Not impressed. I think whatever's in their bottling process has a faint smell of a river, actually. But yeah, whatever's in their bottling process, the plastic kind of comes through in the taste. Perhaps even in the transport, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it went through a heat and refrigeration cycle, but whatever the excuse is, I'm not liking this. That's a 5. Life Water gets a 5. Fuck you, man. Waste. I've had better tap water. Not here, of course. Right now, the other reason I bought all this water was because I'm going to be here for 4 more days, and so I'll go robbing my house. But yeah, we can't even drink the water in the building. It's not potable. I'm gonna halt on the Oreos. I know it's not the most scientific thing here or consistent, but I want to dig into these pumpkin Reese's because they're so delicious and seasonal. Oh yeah.
Want a bite? They're real tasty.
That'll definitely contaminate the palate. Gonna have to cleanse it with some water. Let's see what we got here. Smart Water. If I recall correctly from the last video, Smart Water came in second. So let's see how I'm feeling about it now. So Smart Water is coming in at 1 liter exactly. And Smart Water is competitively priced at $2.09. So it was 2 for $3.50. Here's the second one. So 2 liters for $3.50. So $1.75. So what is that? 17.5 cents per centiliter. Not bad.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right. The metric system.
Smart Water. Bottle's a little bit more flimsy than I remember it being, so they might have cut down in production on it. The label kind of reinforces it, so you can reuse this. Probably not a whole lot of times, but it's got more plasticity than rigidity, say, as opposed to the Aqua Hydrate. Vapor distilled water with electrolytes for taste. Purely balanced pH. So I would imagine if they say a balanced pH, they are talking about a standard 7 neutral on the scale. So this is purity you can taste and hydration you can feel. Good chuggability. No real taste going in, but a little bit of an aftertaste coming out. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't rate as memorable as I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna have to downgrade that. We're gonna go 6.9. So right now, it's lower than the Body Armor, higher than the Aqua Hydrate. Not as good as the Core, but definitely better than the Life Water. And now we got the old standby Fiji water. I don't know if they do it anymore, but the old Palace in the Pines, you can get your Fiji water for $1, best price in town. I do recommend. Put a big shout out to the Palace and the ladies there. I'm coming home, girls. Let's see. Wow, they're really good about reinforcing these with the safety tabs. Let's get a little contamination on the palate here. Well, I gotta tell you, last time I kept getting interrupted. There's no interruptions right now because right now I only got one roommate, and he's out on the phone or sending off an email. So I'm reminiscing back to missing Doc Devin Smith and old Lieutenant Tommy Chitwood and Bob Bailey, the bully. Get a little choked up thinking about them. You have no idea how delicious Oreos and Cheese Whiz are. I recommend just regular cheddar. You kind of want that mild savoriness. You don't want that sharp one, or maybe bacon cheddar would work, that nice smoky flavor, but just the regular cheddar easy cheese going on the Oreo. And don't get fancy and twist them apart and lick them and then fill it. Just straight on top, right in one bite. This bottle is sturdy. This thing could last and double as a canteen. So, for those who don't know about Fiji water, it's from the islands of Fiji, obviously, and natural artisan water, or artesian water. So, just going into it, it's Earth's finest water. So, I would imagine that there's little in the way of production other than probably filtration. In Fiji, tropical rains slowly filter through ancient volcanic rock before collecting in a sustainable aquifer deep within the earth. Along the way, the waters gather their vital minerals that give Fiji its signature soft, smooth taste and naturally occurring electrolytes that are significantly higher than other brands, well, except for these ones that put them in a production process. Bottled at the source, natural pressure forces Fiji water towards a sealed delivery system and directly into the bottle. Interesting. It's the way nature intended water to be, untouched by man until you flip open the cap. So, the story alone of Fiji water, 700 milliliters, and I had purchased this for $1.99. So right now, economically speaking, you do the math, might as well round $1.99 to 20. It's under 30 cents, so it's all competitively priced. All the water, all this high-end water is pretty much the same as far as price, we'll say per gallon, or price per liter, or price per deciliter, price per ounce. It's about the same price, okay? So, bottoms up with the Fiji water. It's just so pure, so natural. That's the winner. I give Fiji water an 8. I wish I would have purchased this last time. I don't know why I didn't. You'll notice I did not put it up against the municipal tap water, again, because it's nasty. And you'll notice I didn't put it up against coconut water because I feel that has an unfair advantage, because I really dig on that stuff. But I will put it up against Nestle Pure Life. So, as you can tell, I've been drinking this. I found a bunch of Pogs laying around. This is the most economical. I found $1.40 worth of those Pogs in a wall locker on our way out the door. And this was $1.39, so I actually got a penny back in change. So, I got paid to drink this. Not saying that it's a sponsor, but, smells like algae. This is fucking garbage. Oh, tastes like somebody put their fucking feet in it. Nestle Pure Life. I think I'm gonna use this to fill up my oral irrigator. Nasty ass shit. Alright, so right now, Fiji sitting at an 8. I don't know what could possibly rate a 10, but grading on a curve, Fiji's at the top. Thanks for watching, you fucking heathens.